Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Hey guys, what's poppin'? I'm back and I'm better. All right, so today I'm gonna be talking about the neighborhood hoe wanting to fight me. Yes, the neighborhood hoe wanted to fight me. Why? I'm such a sweet darling. But yeah, there was more than one instance where me and the neighborhood hoe. Everybody has a neighborhood hoe. Let's not even sit here and say I'm wrong for calling her the neighborhood hoe. Everybody has that one girl in their neighborhood that just got around. Everybody know what it's like. So I actually felt bad for her once I started to learn more about her personally and like how she grew up, and because nobody's just a hoe for no reason. And I'm not even saying hoe as like, I'm not one of those people who discriminates when I say hoe. When I say hoe, I call boys hoes, girls hoes. If you a hoe, be a hoe. Like, own that shit. So I think she didn't care either. I think she was just like, I'm a hoe, so what? If you say it to me, I'm gonna fight you. One thing I can say about this girl is I heard, ooh, shook the camera. I heard she could fight. I seen her fight a couple times on camera. She could fight. But the kid ain't no bitch, you feel me? I ain't no bitch. And when I came around, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, this girl, she was like, she had a nice physique and a nice little donkey sitting on her. So when I came around, because I lived in the neighborhood for a while, but I didn't really go outside. So when I started coming outside and I started knowing everybody in the neighborhood, and I had a little junk in my trunk too, I feel like she started looking at me like, who is this bitch? But that could just be me in my head, like thinking I got haters and really I don't have haters. But more than one time we almost had an altercation. Enunciate. And that's what I'm gonna tell y'all about. Okay, so I don't recall which time was the first time, which time was the second time, or which time was the third time. There was 3 times at least that me and this girl almost fought. The first time, actually, yeah, it was 3 times. The first time I'm gonna tell y'all about was when she was in my house. She was in my house. It wasn't just her, like a lot of people was over my house. They didn't belong in my house, but my mama used to work all the time, so I used to sometimes, not all the time, my house was not the chill spot, but I used to let people I was cool with chill in my house. So it was a whole bunch of people, probably like 8 to 10 people in my house. She was in my house. She came with the other people, that's all I'm gonna say, because I wasn't like, girl, come over. No. Everybody was chilling, whatever. She was playing with my sister, and she was like, kind of like talking to my sister. I know she was playing with her. She was joking with her, but she was talking to her, like ordering her. And I was like, who are you talking to? Don't talk to my sister like that. I was joking with her. This is when my suspicion that she was jealous of me came up, because I was joking with her. I was like, girl, get out my sister's face, don't talk about her. I'm smiling. And then she was like, get out my face, get out my face. So I'm thinking she's joking too. Long story short, she hit me in my face. Where? She hit you where? She hit me in my motherfucking face. You don't do that. So we started fighting. My homie broke it up. It only lasted like 2 seconds. But like, yeah. She swung on me and we started fighting. That was the first time. The second time, we were at a hotel thingy. It was a hotel party. Because we used to hang around the same, like, people, like the same group of people. Alright, so this boy I knew had a hotel party for his birthday. We spent the night. We all spent the night. Wake up the next day. Her phone is missing. We gotta leave the hotel at a certain time. We had to leave the room at a certain time. So we were over here like, I was like, where did you last have it? I was really trying to help her. And I later found out who stole it. It was one of the boys who stole it, of course, because niggas ain't shit. One of the boys stole it. And apparently the same boy, because she was cool with him. Me and her, we just saw each other when we was around the same people, but we wasn't like friends. We were associates. Apparently the boy who stole her phone was in her ear saying it was me who took her phone. The only person calling her phone, trying to help her find her phone. But I guess she thought that was an act. Whatever. He told her I took her phone. He stole her phone. And what's crazy is she let the fact that he was her friend cloud her judgment, because that nigga was stealing phones. He stole phones all the time and he would try to sell them. Everyone knew this. That's all this nigga did was steal phones. So she thought that I stole the phone. Came to my door like 7 in the morning one morning. Like, I was told you was the one. Like, she had it beef. First of all, you at my door at 7 in the morning. We already got beef because you woke me up now. So my mom was like, who is that? No, I don't think she wanted to fight that time because she asked for my mother. She asked for my mother. My mother came to the door. She told her the situation, how she thought I stole the phone. And she came with her mother too. So it's just like, my mother was like, she doesn't need to steal anyone's phone. I work for a phone company. I work for, my mom works for a corporate of a phone company. I don't need to steal anyone's phone. I can have any phone that I want. Like, so my mom told her that. We left it at that. This is more hostility building, because every time something happens, it's just like, I knew she had hostility towards me, but it was like, I didn't steal your phone. I'm a lot of things, y'all. I am a lot of things. I am a complete asshole sometimes. I'm not a thief. Never been a thief. I just can't bring myself to steal. So, the last time we had an altercation that I'm gonna tell you about. It was another hotel party. Oh my god. So there was so many hotel parties where we were at the same. She was there and I was there. There was a hotel party early in the day, before she even came to me. Earlier in the day, she fought my best friend, the girl that was my best friend at the time, and my best friend was telling me how she snuck her, just came up behind her. I don't know if it's true now, because a lot of people was telling me she didn't fucking sneak her. Like, my best friend told me the neighborhood hoe snuck her. So I'm over here, I got a motherfucking attitude, because you claim you can fight and all this other shit, and you snuck my best friend. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm at my best friend's house, and one of my friends, so-called friends, he was friends with her too, hits my phone like, where you at? So I told him I was at my best friend's house. He was like, all right, we about to come around there. So I'm like, cool, ain't no thing. Like, I used to hang with him like every day, so I'm like, ain't no big deal if he come around here. Then my other mans, who was really my fucking mans, called me like, I'm on my way around there. I was like, okay. So now that's two different separate groups telling me they're coming to my best friend's house. She had just fought, but I was gonna come outside and talk to them. Came outside. The first one, who was supposedly my man, didn't tell me that she was with him and that she wanted to fight me. Never mentioned that when we were on the phone. So I'm just like, I see them walking, and I see her because she had like blonde hair, and she was the only girl walking in the group. So I'm over here like, I smell a motherfucking setup. But it's cool because it's not like I'm gonna get jumped. She ain't come with a whole bunch of girls or nothing. It was all mutual friends. So going back the night before, we were all in a hotel room. So this is why she fought my best friend, and she was now coming to fight me. We were all in a hotel room. Me and my best friend were in the corner. Everybody else was socializing. We were in a corner, and I was talking shit about this one boy that I used to mess with. And I was talking shit so that he would hear me. And I was talking about him. She thought, because she let these niggas get in her ear, and one of them told her, I heard they was talking shit about you when they was in the corner whispering and shit. So I'm just over here like, so why didn't you just... Anyway, that's why she was coming to fight me. She rolled up with the crew. She taking her clothes off. My man's, the one that's really my man's, was like, just keep walking, yo, let's keep walking. So I'm over here like, I'm not about to keep walking. She's taking her clothes off. I already heard she snuck my best friend earlier. I'm yelling this right now. So what's good? Is there something you need to get off your chest? And turn around like, what's up? She taking her stuff off like, I heard y'all was talking about me. I was like, I wasn't talking about you, honey. So y'all didn't say this about me. If I said it about you, I would say it now. I didn't say it. Now, do you want to fight or not? Like I said, so at this point I told her, she took her shit off. I'm standing there like, do you want to fight? She was like, do you want to fight? I'm like, you don't want approaching me like you got a problem, something to get off your chest. If you want to fight, swing. Like, it's no thing for real. How you gonna come with a problem? I told you I wasn't talking about you. But if you want to fight, we can fight. Then you gonna say, do you want to fight? You came here. You're the one with the issue. Like, so I'm just like, do what you gotta do, shorty. Do what you gotta do. She got her stuff and she left. She put her stuff back on and she left. So that was the third and final time we had a little incident. We never actually really fought. The time she hit me in my face, that lasted like 2 seconds, literally. I hit her back, and then we kind of got into like a holding position, and then my mans broke it up. So we never really actually fought, but there was like always some tension between us for some reason. I don't know why, because I'm just the sweetest, nicest, kindest. I'm lying, I wasn't always nice, but yeah, that was the 3 times. I didn't really like have an issue with her, but like she was the neighborhood hoe, so I never had a problem calling her a hoe. But here's the thing, when she thought I was talking about her, I wasn't talking about her. They just want to be relevant soon, bond. They want to be relevant soon, bond, y'all. But that's all for my story time today. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Hit the subscribe button below, or don't, but I would prefer that you did.